Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It's your boy, Mr. Q. Just came through to kind of set your expectations for what to expect on the Quiet Storm with Mr. Q. Um, going to be a bunch of interviews with local artists, local podcasters, um, local poets. I'm trying to do everything for the culture at this point, and give you guys a little bit of feedback as to what I enjoy. So like literally, the Quiet Storm is a situation where it's going to happen every wind down Wednesday. So basically, taking a gimmick and using it to my advantage today. So wind down Wednesdays is what it's going to be called every show. Um, so you can join me from 8 to 9 p.m. Wednesdays. So 8 to 9 p.m. on Wednesdays. Um, so you'll see me basically talking to a bunch of people that are in the black culture at this point, doing their thing, whether it's a podcaster, whether it's a artist, whether it's a former artist, whether it's a mental health advocate or mental health activist. We're trying to have a different vibe here. So basically, um, this show is going to be under our legacy media, as you can see from the shirt. Basically, the Quiet Storm is my brainchild that I've been, kind of contemplating for the last 6, 7 years maybe. I kept speaking about it, trying to figure out how I was going to do it. Um, and then all of a sudden, the idea just was like, forget it, let's go ahead and do it, and let's see how it happens. So, um, mainly, you can expect a lot of talk about music, poetry, art, anything cultural art related, especially with the black culture. So, we're not going to be doing stereotypical stuff for the most part, but we're just gonna, kind of make sure we're educating ourselves on the culture for ourselves and doing our own, thing here at this point. So, I hope you guys will join me for every wind down Wednesday from 8 to 9 p.m. Um, Also, keep in mind that the first show will be next week, Wednesday, 8 to 9 p.m. Right here on my YouTube channel, The Quiet Storm with Mr. Q. Then also keep in mind that I have an IG page, I have a Facebook group that you've probably been invited to. So if you're in the group and you're seeing this message, please invite like-minded people. If you invite 10 or more people, who knows? You might even get free lunch or dinner on me. So just let your boy know. At the end of the day, I want you guys to come in and feel free to vibe out with me and just show me love. You guys have been supporting me from day one, so I really appreciate that. And this is a message to kind of give you an idea of what I've invited you to, because I know at this point I've been posting little hints of what it is, but now you actually get to hear the words out of my mouth as to what it really is. So, um, again, this is going to be the Quiet Store with Mr. Q. I really look forward to hanging out with you guys on a weekly basis, and even just interacting with you guys in the group. Just keep the group live, and basically, like I said, if you invite like-minded people, this place will be jumping in no time. So like right now we're at 140 something strong. Hopefully that number's at 200 by the time I actually launch. So um, at the end of the day, my main thing is I want to be able to at least touch one person. And if you're having a rough day, come on over here and vibe out with me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a welcome, safe space, judgment-free zone. We don't do anything judgmental over here. So we laugh and joke. We're basically going to do the things that make us happy and promote positive energy. So um, it's only going to be positive vibes from here on. So like I don't want to do anything negative, um, but I also will talk about some heavy subjects. So be prepared. If you're not ready for that, you skip that show. But keep in mind that this is an open forum. Situation is basically, if you don't agree with me, prove to me why you don't agree with me, or we can agree to disagree, but we don't have to beef about it because I ain't mad about nothing at this point. In life in general, I'm just happy. But I also wanted to give you guys some insight into a side of me that most people don't know. So like the music part, the poetry part, the writing, even the reading, the things that I read sometimes. Most people probably would never expect me to do those things because they see one side of my personality, the one that I project to you. So come in, join the Quiet Storm with your boy, Mr. Q. And again, it's going to be a lovely ride, man. Come in for the vibes, come in for the music, and I'm gonna give you my playlist that I was listening to when the pandemic first happened and prior to the pandemic, how my music taste changed. I'm gonna give you all those breakdowns, man. And I also might even, I might even share a couple of poems that I wrote. So who knows? Who knows what you're gonna hear on this show? But at the end of the day, I wanted to come through and personally thank you guys for joining me and joining the group and also making iLegacy Media what it is. So without you guys, iLegacy Media doesn't exist. The Quiet Storm, Mr. Q doesn't exist. The Threesome Show doesn't exist. True Weight doesn't exist. So with you guys, I wanted to stop by and say thank you so much for joining the group. And hopefully you're tuning in live on YouTube next week when I go live at 8 p.m. And if not, make sure you check the replay, like and subscribe on those things, man. All my channels are open. So if you have something that you want to get off your chest, if you have a question or concern or anything like that, feedback, shoot it to me. I'm open for feedback, man. I'm here. I'm human, and this is the laid back vibe. So like I ain't got no hate in my blood for nobody. So at this point, if I do have a problem with you, it doesn't matter. This is my show. This is what we're gonna do. So again, the Quiet Storm with Mr. Q was launched July 27th at 8 p.m. 8 to 9 is my time slot. And if you want to hang out with me longer than that, make sure you just keep interacting in the group. We're gonna have some interactive chats, polls and everything. So like basically, if you have a topic you want to put out there, just put it in the group, man. And again, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. And hopefully, I'll see y'all next week. And again, stay tuned for the premiere. Stay tuned for iLegacy Media because at the end of the day, I only got one thing to say to y'all: nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. You dig?
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.